Hi, my name is Vic, and today I have like a half an hour to get ready. My boyfriend's supposed to be picking me up at 5 o'clock, and right now it's 4:30, so I'm really gonna try to do this super duper quick. I'm using this Juvia's Place foundation and my NYX foundation. I'm gonna mix these two together, but before I do that, I'm gonna put on some primer. I'm using LA Girl Pro Prep Primer, and I've used this last summer, and it was really good for my oily skin. It looks like this. So it's kind of like a gel format. I'm just gonna rub this all over my face. We're going to see Aziz Ansari do stand-up comedy at 8. And the place we're going is like 2 hours away at some casino that I've never been to. I think it's in Bethlehem, PA. I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place foundation, and the color, that's a lot. The color is a really good match for me. It's in the shade 300. And I'm gonna use that, and then this shade in NYX is called Mocha. And I like the two formulas. The Juvia's Place foundation is a little bit dewy. I tried it out for the first time the other day. I thought if I mixed the two of these together, then it would kind of be a little bit more matte. I hope that makes sense. I think this is a really good shade match. It looks nice. What do you guys think? Alright, so moving on, I'm gonna go into concealer. The thing with concealer for me is that I have deep set under eyes. Like, there is a lot of creasing and a lot of fine lines and stuff like that under my eyes. So it kind of doesn't matter what concealer I use, it always creases. Alright, so today I'm gonna use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the color Amandi. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll leave it in the description or put it like right here. So it kind of doesn't matter what concealer I use, my eyes always crease. I've been realizing this a lot more lately than I did in the past, but people are liars on Instagram and on social medias. I follow a lot of makeup pages because makeup is my passion. It's my hobby. It's something I do that's really therapeutic to me. It's just like an enjoyable experience for me to do my makeup and for me to look at other people and get inspiration from their looks and stuff like that. So I do like follow a bunch of makeup pages and people who do makeup. And this girl who had a lot of acne, I don't follow her, but I saw her on the Explore page. She has like a lot of acne, and it's the cystic acne that like looks like scars on your face. So there's like a lot of texture on her face. And she did a side-by-side comparison of what her makeup looks like when she doesn't Photoshop and what her makeup looks like when she does Photoshop. And the difference was like unbelievable. To me, like, I really could not believe that people are out here using Facetune and Photoshop to do their makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here thinking that my under eyes look really bad, and like they have a lot of lines and stuff like that, and I can never get them perfect and smooth. But that's because I see a lot of people who are Photoshopping their face, and it's just like, of course I'm gonna have unrealistic expectations when all I see is Photoshop and I'm not realizing that the pictures that I see online are Photoshopped. This is the Juvia's Place loose powder, and this is in the shade Gobi. Yeah, like a lot of the pictures that I have been seeing and a lot of the looks that I've been aspiring to do, they're Photoshopped, and it's really discouraging when you find that out after practicing and trying to do your makeup and make it look as flawless as possible, and you're just like, why can't I get my under eyes to look smooth and flawless and stuff like that? And I thought I was just the only person. My makeup is looking so nice so far, and I'm just like, why am I the only person who has this problem? And I'm not the only person who has this problem. It's just that a lot of people are being dishonest. So yeah, I'm just setting all the places that I put concealer, and then I'm gonna take some more. I'm gonna set my upper lip because I sweat on my upper lip. But so far I'm really liking what my makeup looks like. Alright, so next I want to go into blush. Alright, so I have this Juvia's Place blush palette. It's called the Saharan Blush Volume 2. And there's a couple of ones that I could use in here, but since I'm going to do a pink eye, I'm going to go into this purple blush. And all of these blushes, they look very, very, very bold in the pan, but watch when I put it on. It's like a really nice flush of color, and it's not too much compared to what it looks like in the pan. And I also used the wrong brush. This is what I use for my highlighter. So I'm gonna switch to this one, which I usually use for my blush. And I like to drape my blush across my face. So I'll go from like my cheeks here down and then across my nose. And that's just how I like to wear my blush. Yeah, it's cute. It took me a really long time to learn how to apply blush. I didn't know that I really had to blend and blend and blend and blend my blush to get it to look like not so obvious. Like I really would just like slap it on my cheeks and then that's it. I didn't blend, I didn't like, you know, do this whole across the nose thing. So blush is done. We're gonna move on into highlight. And lately I've been going back into my Wet n Wild highlighters. So this is the one that I'm using today. And it's the highlighting powder in the shade, it's called Precious Petals. So I'm using this and I'm gonna do my nose. Bam, bam, bam. See how cute that is? Do my nose, the bridge of my nose. This is really cute. I think I'm gonna make it, you guys. Hopefully he's a little bit late, but so far I'm doing really, really good on time. I'm back, and I got this package from ColourPop. I ordered from them last week, and I got the package in the mail like a couple days ago, and I'm just now opening it because I need to use a couple of the products. I've been waiting so long to get this. I've been out of this lipstick for like a year, but this is my favorite liquid lipstick, let me tell you. For brown girls, chocolate girls, women of color, this right here is my favorite fucking lipstick. It looks so fucking good on deeper skin complexions. So let me just hop into it. I'm gonna wipe some of my lip balm off. And then I'm gonna line my lips with this brown liner. That looks so cute. I really want to go into here, into using this brown shade called Limbo. Oh, it's so juicy. When you get a like new ColourPop liquid lip, they're so juicy. And then over time they slowly dry out, but perfect. It's so cute. Okay, so now what I've been waiting to do is to do my eyes, and let's just go into it. I got this from Ross, and this is a Kat Von D Lock-It eyeshadow primer, and it's really good. Like, this is the only thing I've ever tried from Kat Von D, but I heard her lipsticks are really good, her Lock-It liner is really good. And I've never heard anybody talk about this before. That's probably why it was in Ross in the clearance section. I paid like $3 for this. Now I'm gonna go into my Juvia's Place Zulu palette. Bam, here she is. I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm just gonna pack it in with a flat top brush, well, a flat brush. Yeah. So bam, 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 bam. And I'm just gonna do like a one color look today. I mean, I guess I could do two if I wanted to do like a brown on the outside, but I feel like, I don't know, I'll make a decision as I go along. Like I said, I only have like, I mean, at this point I've been filming for 15 minutes, so I'll probably only have another 15 minutes before he gets here. What do you guys think of the look so far? I think it's cute. I'm gonna just open up this palette real quick because it has a brown in it, and I'm gonna see if I want to use it or not. Ooh, child. This pressed glitter, bitch. This color right here. Alright, this video is not supposed to be like a ColourPop unboxing video, but goddamn, it's beautiful. I'm gonna go into this shade. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go into this shade. That just disappointed me. It looked like ash. Like ash. Yeah, we can go into this color. And here we go. And it's really easy if you start off with a little bit and then build your way up instead of putting on a whole lot, because it's such a deep color. Like with the pink, I just went in because it's a light color and I knew that I wanted to pack it on and I wanted it to stand out. But for a darker color like this, it's way better to start off with a light hand and then work your way up. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with this flat brush, and then we're just gonna make sure that the pink is really packed on, because we did lose some pigmentation with the mixing of the browns. Wow. The way that this palette is performing, I am not mad at it. I am not mad at it at all. Oh, bitch, where are you going? Where are we going tonight? To see Aziz Ansari? That's weird. Okay, let me stop playing because I still got brows to do. I still got my baby hairs to do. I still got my toenails to do. I'm using this brow gel from the brand Kokie. Wait, is it from Kokie? No, it's from NYX. This brow gel is from NYX. Okay, brows are done. Now I want to do an inner corner highlight. I'm going to use two things to do that. With the little brush, I'm going to pick up some product. And yes. Ooh. I really wish I knew how to do lashes. Okay, that's the first inner corner we're using. And then the second one, do I want to use this color? Yeah, that's cute. And we're gonna use this one, but I feel like this one is really pretty too. No, we're using that one. But I never use it. You know what I'm saying? Killing it. We're killing it. Next, we're going to try this new liner. Is it a felt? It is. It's juicy too. Oh my god. I better not fuck this up. Better not fuck this up. Let's go. The eyeliner isn't looking too great. I kind of had to go bigger and bigger and bigger to fix my mistakes, but it just looks a little weird. Yeah, they're two different shapes. I'm not happy with it, but I'm just gonna keep it like this because I don't have time to like really fix it. So this is what we're working with. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.